If you're just joining us, it is it's a kind of a version of halftime at 47 of 75 laps. Drop of the green flag. Kyle Busch from the pole, and kablam, Brandon Butler and a whole bunch of cars, more than a dozen involved, most of which were able to return to the racetrack. A complete restart. And this time they ran it clean. And for the lead, 3 wide, 71 Max Gresham on the inside, Kyle Busch on the outside, lap car in the middle, and experience prevailed. Busch getting the lead back here in traffic.
Good racing there.
Ready for the restart. And the free pass will be Jeff Oakley, number 16. He'll get back on the lead lap when we go green. Bob?
Guys, a possible problem on Max Gresham's number 71 car. When they pulled the right rear tire off, they noticed that the right rear hub is actually cracked. Basically what they told Max is, if you feel a vibration coming from that right rear of that car, we're going to have to park the machine even though you're running so well.
If you can see a crack, you're in trouble. That's all I can tell you. We used to, use special equipment to find cracks that you can't see with the naked eye. If they could see that with the eye, that's really dangerous. So I'm sure he'll be pulling in if it doesn't make it. But only what, 30 laps to go?
Yeah, and most of the time, any of that stuff that's cracked hardly ever gets better.
Oh no.
Now the guy I really like for this end of this race is Joey Logano. Even though he's 11th and we have a limited number of laps left, when they were making that carburetor change, if they did it properly, right, they took that 500 CFM 2-barrel off and they put it over back in the truck or the toolbox, and they put something big with 4 barrels on there.
Now we're talking.
And that would really help him the last part of this race.
I love
because it's late, it's a charity race. We don't know how much tech they're going to do afterwards. It's not for points. It's for about having fun.
Hey.
So hopefully, and I know this is something Darrell Waltrip would know about, they made the right change.
Look, Ken, you got him standing room only on the backstretch.
We got him standing
back
over
in the
there.
Kevin Harvick suite.
And next to the Bubba Burger 250 sign, which is our nationwide race tomorrow night. Here we go, Kevin. He's tweeting to me. Hey, look over here, buddy.
Wait. I thought when you tweet, it goes to everybody.
Oh, it does. I'm just acting silly. But check this out.
You're acting silly.
Well, I'm a silly guy, And remember, I'm the funny Wallace.
Dick Berggren.
Well, Kyle Busch is not used to driving these cars. He drives late model stock cars that look like this, but not with engines that have this little horsepower. And so his conversation almost from the time when he left the pits has been about what RPM should he shift the car at in order to get a good restart. How did they figure it out? They went to Frank Denny, the car builder, 6,800 RPM. At first he was going to go at 7,000. The crew said, don't do that. That's red line. 68 is pretty close.
Sure is. All right, here's how they'll restart. Now it's lane choice for the restart. Kyle Busch takes the outside, Max Gresham the inside, and right behind them, Darrell Wallace the inside, Michael Waltrip the outside. So not a lot of changing in these first 5 rows. Nobody got the opportunity to move up due to lane choice.
Now, if Max can get a good start here, get down into turn 1 with him even, and then just hit him real hard, that would help his chances too.
And let Mikey Waltrip go to the win. Here we go.
28 laps to go, and Gresham can't go.
Mikey Waltrip moves into second place. We have not seen if he can challenge old Rowdy Busch. Look at this.
It's going to be hard to hit him now.
Well, he can get to him.
Busch, Waltrip, Wallace are the front 3 as they round off turn number 4. Brandon Dean comes up for 4th place in that red 54, and he is challenged on the inside by Frank Denny Jr. in the 5.
Oh, man.
How hard do we think Mikey Waltrip's digging right now? You know he wants it bad.
And there's my man. There's my spotlight driver of the night, the number 5 on the inside, the black car, Frank Denny Jr. This is what he does for a living, these cars. He is on a mission.
And we're told Jason White will receive a 2-lap penalty for an unapproved tire change.
Oh, come on.
During the break.
Let him have it.
He was running up front. And there's his gunbroker.com number 23.
Doesn't look like Joey back there made the right carburetor change.
No, he did not put on a good carburetor. But I agree with you, Kenny Schrader. Joe Logano had every opportunity to put on a 4-barrel.
Yes.
He should have done that.
We're told that on the restart, Max Gresham missed a shift, and that's why he shot back through the field and now finds himself in 5th trying to regain lost ground.
I'm going to tell you what, Mikey Waltrip is shadowing Rowdy Bush for the lead as they go by. Look at this race. 2 wide, 5 rows back.
Oh, and by the way, this just in. We're going to have a caution with 10 to go.
Great!
I predict a caution with 10 to go.
I love it.
Okay.
This is a good show tonight. This track, everybody says, what's your favorite track? I always say Richmond, and this is why. Look at it. Now we're 3 wide.
Yeah, look who's come. Oh, up front, Michael Waltrip wants to lead. When's the last time Michael Waltrip won a race? It's been a while.
The truck race.
Well, yeah.
On speed. Daytona.
But look, while Mikey was making that move,
Darrell
look
Wallace
who sneaks in there.
Darrell Wallace to the inside of Michael Waltrip for 2nd.
How big a career night would this be if you could win both races?
Big. Everybody is good. Look at Darrell Wallace.
Yeah,
he's moving Mikey up the track. Mikey's saying, hey, I'm not going to take this. So he's coming back on him.
Well, sometimes when you're on the outside, you don't have a choice but to take it, but you can get back to the inside.
Yes, Bobby Allison taught me years ago. It's way better to be on the inside because now I have 8 tires.
Right, 8 tires corner better than 4.
Right, I like that.
All right, Jason White's car is no longer being scored. Refusal to obey the black flag.
Kenny Schrader, I agree with you. That blue and black number 76, at the end of this night, everybody in the United States is going to know Darrell Wallace. He won the K&N race, and now he's running 2nd in this charity race.
Here's Gresham coming back under Denny. This is for 4th place. And looked like a tire down. Sparks flying, car up toward the wall. And he's going to get away. That is the number 88, Eric Almirola, in trouble.
He's looking for a spot to get down right now. That's why spotters are so important. He's saying, get me down, get me down. Spotter's going to say, now you're clear. Oh, he's got rear end problems. He can hardly hang on to it.
57 down, 18 to go. Boy, if Michael Waltrip could get to the front and win this, what a winning percentage he would have this season.
And I have got to give a shout out to Steve Grissom's son, nationwide champion, his son, Kyle Grissom. Look at that, 32, running side by side with Denny Hamlin. I can remember when that kid was playing in the playgrounds, and here he is now, Kyle Grissom, a full-blown late model racer.
Yeah, well, you've been doing this for a long time, Kenny. You're a lot older than most of us. But,
yeah, true.
Yeah, you can remember a lot of stuff.
Hey, you raced with Ben Hur. Stop it.
Yeah, okay.
Chariot, you were racing chariots.
Yeah, when they came up with them round wheels, it really changed things, I'm telling you.
Gresham is up to 4th behind Kyle Busch, Darrell Wallace, and Michael Waltrip.
Hey, I kind of like the sound of that Wallace running 2nd with 16 to go. Maybe I can do that tomorrow night for the nationwide race live on Speed.
Dick Berggren.
Eric Almirola's problem, no brakes.
Thanks, Dick. Clint King in the 07 up to 14th. Almirola you saw sitting on pit road. Brandon Dean, the 54. They're in 15th. He had been up as high, I believe, he's been up in the top 5. Hermie Sadler in the 25. He is the 19th place car. Sadler Brothers Foundation on the hood of Hermie's car.
Peyton Sellers off to pace
Yeah,
there.
he's had a tough night. Had a tough day.
Tough day. You know, with someone that's capable of of winning these races all the time.
Well, and like you said, Kenny, this guy deserves the tough luck award. He just, what'd you say? He didn't go to his hauler to get his spare motor. Where'd he go?
They had to go out of town to an engine builder that had one sitting there, and it was a borrowed engine, but they gave it quite the effort. Just didn't work out for them.
Nope, the Southern States car heads for pit road with 12 laps to go now. And Denny Hamlin is on the way.
You know, if we were to get a late race yellow here,
Yep.
this restart will be big, big.
He is up to 7th after starting shotgun on the field at his request. Didn't want to start his own charity race from the pole.
Well, I think that's a good decision.
All right, 64 complete, 11 to go. I predict a caution next time by.
I'd
Just
say,
because.
Are you Houdini?
No.
No, but
No.
the flagman's also holding the yellow. I don't know, but that's...
Kenny, he always holds the yellow just in case he needs it.
I never look when I go by. It's just either out or not. Do they hold that yellow all the time?
Yes, he does.
And, hey,
Hey, he's waving it.
man, you're good, Mike Joy.
You've seen this before, haven't you?
Caution is out. Don't ask us to show you the debris. Pick up the phone, call, and donate. The call is free. Help us out. And we'll be right back for the final exciting 10 laps.